If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new here, I am Marcus T, and I am so glad that you have found this space. Welcome in, welcome back, all that good stuff, guys. Um, First and foremost, thank you for taking this journey with me of discovery, poetry, and life all under one umbrella. It's been amazing so far, and I want to keep going. We've been on a great shift recently. I know last video we talked about the coloring book collections that were coming out, and they are officially finished and will be released tomorrow. Um, it's my tomorrow, maybe your day before, I don't know. But July 1st and July 2nd, the coloring books will be released on those days via Amazon.com. I'm so excited about these books. I'm so excited about this project, and I can't wait for you guys to um, get your guys a copy, or if you don't, or just share. I don't know. I'm just excited that they're out. But like I said last time, we're going to pull back a little bit from the heavier stuff and get into some more of the poetry, the creative stuff. And today's one of those fitting days. I just recorded a video, a poem, a new spoken word piece that I want to upload on my Instagram page. Um, and it's just I think this new shift of everything is going to be so amazing. Um, but yeah, so it's going up on the Instagram page, and I decided to create a separate Instagram page for just my spoken word alone. On Instagram, the Instagram handle is what is it? Marcus dot poetry dot room. Again, that is Marcus dot poetry dot room. You want to here's some great creative pieces there. You want to share your stuff. Reach out to me on that page, and we can talk about some stuff, collaborate, share your work, I share mine. It's about creating a positive, great space of creativity and vulnerability. So that's what Marcus's poetry room is all about, right? It's about that good space of just creative writing and vulnerability, and just getting it out all on the paper or vocally. Um, but yeah, but so today I want to guys, we're going to stick in that lane of poetry, right? Poetry talk today, guys. Um, I wanted to talk about something that was really, 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 really important to me. Um, I want to go back a little bit and talk to you guys about what poetry truly means to me. Why did I become a poet? How did I start? So on and so forth. And what it takes to do these things, the emotional toll that sometimes comes about. I may not go too in depth about the emotional toll because, like I said, it's a lot behind it because so much has to go into it. But I remember first writing my first creative piece uh, way back when I was a young lad, as they call it, a little grasshopper. Um, Back in elementary school, I wrote my first short story back then, and it just successed from there. But it's interesting how I transitioned from short stories to poetry to songwriting, back to poetry. Now I'm back also writing songs again. But what once was a hobby, it became more over time. In essence, for me, poetry became uh, for me a a lifeline, if you will, because it helped me get through a lot of dark spaces. Being able to put out what I was feeling emotionally, being vulnerable and raw in those spaces and time to, just be there, present in the work. Um, but it for the emotional aspect to get done, the pieces and where they get done, it's pulling from a space that isn't always sunshine and rainbows. It's not always that glitz and glam that you see. The polished work is what you see as pretty, as glamorous. But to get there, it takes something bigger than me, I feel. And I thank God every day He allowed me, that He entrusted me with a gift such as this here. Because we know that words are powerful. Words have meaning, they have weight behind them. So to be able to convey these messages through my pieces of work and to paint these pictures and tell these stories through this poetry thing, these spoken word pieces, it's amazing for me to do so. Uh, And even in that, uh, for me personally, every piece I put out, I'll leave a piece of me on the page. Uh, Sometimes I I can relate to what's coming out. Sometimes, especially if for me, if I'm writing a piece for me, of course I'm putting me out on the page. But if somebody were to come to me and ask for a piece, there's a piece of me in there somewhere. An emotion, a feeling, a thought is in there that I had, that took me back to a space that allowed me to be in those shoes. That I want to be able to feel what the person want to convey, so I can get the message out the way they want the weight of something to be there. And it's just amazing to do so. Okay, it's just gonna be a short video. I want to get off, because I feel already it's I want to get this out there, but it's so much behind it. It's so much behind it. There was so much behind it, guys. But yeah, your poetry has been that thing for me, though. Like I said, that lifeline. I remember in some of the darkest places in my life, um, walking through my dad's addiction in the '90s, walking through you fast forward, out further, and then my father passing in 2011, and then my diagnosis and all these things happening, going around, and even the little things in between that I don't feel the need to mention, but all that got me to where I am creatively to be able to convey those messages on paper. And I was using poetry at first as a vice to hide in the shadows, but now it's so therapeutic for me to write about it. It's amazing to be able to convey those things, get that emotion out on that page, and to share those insights poetically, and not realizing that sometimes I'm not even writing for myself. I'm writing for the person I've never met before. I'm writing for the person I met 20 years ago that a memory clicked in my head. So, oh man, this piece goes for them, or a person that has passed away. It's so much is happening in these pieces here. And when you get that feeling to write about it, I just go pen and paper, or now I got my notepad and my phone. Technology's come a long way, but it's so surreal sometimes to be able to convey these messages like that. Um, but it helps so much, and it's been helping me more so recently. I've been writing so much recently, guys, and I think that's why I created the Marcus Poetry Room, because I wanted to create a safe space for artists like me to get that out there, to shed that creative light, to stretch out creatively, to do these things, and I think it's necessary. So much is happening. So many people are muted now that it's necessary, and especially people who look like me. And I don't just mean a brown boy from whatever. I mean a man in general. It's so fun. It's so cliche that a lot of male poets of my time, I'm not talking about those celebrities that do what they do, that are publicly out there. It's one of those men that are writing in the shadows, who look at this art form as a feminine dominant space. Reality of it is, it is. Uh, but I like to think about artists, and I go back to the Renaissance time, Langston Hughes, or I go back further to Edgar Allan Poe. Those writers for me helped shape me where I am today. Hell, if you know me, you know that my favorite writer of all time is Dr. Seuss. Whether it's fiction or not, the way creatively that the author was able to convey those things and paint those pictures and make you laugh and think about something at the same time struck a complete it struck a chord in my external being, and said, I want to be able to do that. I want to paint a picture so vivid that it's going to make you laugh, think, all these emotions happen one thing. Like, let's be real. Green Eggs and Ham, uh, the book One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish, and one of my favorite books, Are You My Mother? When the little bird thought the dog was his mother. To paint those pictures like that is so huge for me. So to be able to do that poetically and creatively, the feeling is overwhelming sometimes, but it's an amazing feeling to be able to do so. And again, to be entrusted in the gift and craft that I have, for people to come and say, Marcus, I need you to write this piece for me. This is my idea, this is my concept. Make it work. Make it work. And I think I do my damnedest to get it done the way they want to do. And sometimes we gotta, uh, uh, forward some things along the way. But the final piece is always amazing. It's amazing. And it's a piece of me, it's a piece of my journey, and it's beyond just even a piece of me on the page. I think for me, I don't write for me. I don't write for myself. I write for those who I come in contact with, or for those who are going through something emotionally, who are scared, who are happy, who can't speak normally through something, can't convey an emotion. I believe that's why I was given the gift of writing, why God entrusted me with this here. And it sounds so, whatever, this is how I feel about it. I remember when I first started writing big time, I was writing pieces with people I never met before. I was telling stories about in these spaces. Like, I don't know what this is about here, but it's in my spirit to write about it. I'm gonna write about it. I never walked this through this here, but I'm gonna write about it because they made me write about it. And God gave me exactly what to put on that paper, what to put there. And I can't wait to meet these people though. I really can't, because it's to even be able to do that there and have it come, come around. It's all in all, for me, it's just been such an amazing journey so far through this space here. And I pray you guys stick with me through this space. The time to upload and don't upload, to the time the videos are just all over the place. Please follow my Instagram page. Again, it's at marcus.poetry.room over there on Instagram. I'm gonna upload every piece. I'm gonna record some pieces to put over there. Also gonna be on the YouTube channel as well. But guys, just go support the channel and help me grow this thing here, and help me just keep shedding light to this craft of poetry. And guys, if y'all are out there, have something to write about, don't let the world tell you can't write about it because you never went through it. Don't tell the world. Don't let the world tell you that you aren't good enough at the craft. Don't let the world tell you that you can't do it because you are X, Y, and Z. Don't even let yourself tell you can't do it. If you want to write it, write it. It don't have to make sense. Put it on paper. It'll make sense to you eventually. It'll make sense to you eventually. It's been just such an amazing journey. I'm gonna close it here. I guess I got it done today. But life and poetry. Again, thank you guys so much for just tagging along so far through this journey. We got some more stuff to talk about the diagnosis, some more, some more roller coasters we're gonna take through this process here. But I think it's worth it. And as always, it is my prayer that something I say, I do, can touch somebody, can bless somebody, can encourage somebody, can give somebody that see la moment to just try something new, or to just do something different, or to step out on faith and just be you unapologetically. So guys, as I always say, I never say goodbye. So instead we say, we'll see y'all next time. We out. Peace.